All right, now we're going to solve for y and then graph. On number 2 here, all we need to do is get y all by itself. And we do need to make a move. There's a negative in front of our y. So to undo that negative, I'm going to make it a -1 because that helps me. And it's -1 times y, so we're going to divide by -1. Be careful that you're breaking that up correctly. Don't add 1 to the other side. You got to divide to break those up. Okay, so we have y equals positive 2/3 divided by a -1 is -2/3 x. And positive 4 divided by -1 is -4. So our y-intercept is 0, -4. And our slope is -2/3. Our y-intercept is where we start. Again, we always plot that on the y-axis. Our slope is our pattern that we do starting at that y-intercept. I always write that negative at the top number we're going to go down to and always run right. So from our y-intercept down to right 3. To finish out the pattern, we'll go up to left 3. Just a reminder that we will be asking you for the y-intercept and the x-intercept. If we ask you for the x-intercept here, it's this point where you're crossing the x-axis, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That point is -6, 0, if you were asked for the x-intercept. All right, let's do number 4. Again, we're solving for y. Here's my y. The first thing I need to do is move this 5x positive. Remember, we're going to move that all together. To move it all together, we're going to subtract. It is not like terms of that 10, so I'm going to write it way offset there. -10 minus 5x. I have 2 times y here. The way I'm going to undo that is division. And we're going to divide everywhere. That's a positive 2. So that makes this y equals -10 divided by 2 is -5 minus, I have 5 divided by 2. That doesn't reduce. I think it's helpful to switch that order up. Remember, our y equals mx plus b looks like this. So to fill in those blanks, our number in front of x is this -5/2. And our slope, our intercept is -5, our y-intercept. So to fill in these blanks now, our y-intercept is -5, 0, -5. And our slope is -5/2, that number in front of x. We're going to start at 0, -5. Our pattern here, our slope is negative, so we're going to go down 5, right 2. That's our pattern number. And then up 5, left 2 to finish out your pattern. Remember, what we're doing here is making a downhill line. If we have a negative slope, it should be a downhill. So that's a great way to check whether your slope is correct. The other thing you can do is put your original equation in Desmos, and we did that today in class as well. Go back, put that original equation in Desmos. If you're really struggling solving for y, that's absolutely a way to get some points on a problem that you might not get points on otherwise. Put it into Desmos, get the y-intercept, plot the points that fit. Your x-intercept here that would show up on Desmos would be -2, 0. So if you were to plot your y-intercept and your x-intercept and make a nice line, you would get some points on a test problem like this. Okay? All right. Let's see if we have any more in this section. Nope. All right, well, I will put writing of patience on the next video.